calling it.
Number 10, Reed Maluk in kick
All right,
for the
Reed, you there? You gonna count me in?
Number 10, Corday Jefferson.
Hello and welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Dadeville Tiger football out here from Beulah, out Valley, Alabama. Thanks for joining us for our abbreviated Russell Building Supply pregame show. Dadeville Tiger football is built by Russell Building Supply. We had our Mortgage Pro of Dadeville coin toss at the McKinley team solve all your mortgage and refinance needs. Beulah wins that, defers the kickoff. They're going to get it now, going to field it at about the 10, and then he's going to make a man miss. He's moving. He's going all the way. Opening kickoff, return for a touchdown for the Dadeville Tigers.
Number 10, Jefferson, and they blocked it perfect, man.
Show brought to them by Russell Building Supply. Hey, thank you so much for joining us here on Kalijah Country 97.5. Also, don't forget you got your replays on WAXC TV. You're going to be live streaming tonight on Facebook and YouTube from the Kalijah Country, from the WAXC page, DTN pages. So just a ton of ways for you to check out Dadeville Tiger football tonight. Game gets moved, Josh, earlier a day to avoid the weather tomorrow. Right. Did that halfway through the week. My goodness, what kind of adjustments do you think that means for a team and having to just lose a day out of their schedule?
Probably ain't good. I don't know. It's good for Dadeville right now, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of a thing. It's kind of like cramming for a test, and they move up the test, a day. So
yeah, absolutely. So what you're going to see now, we returned our opening kickoff back for a touchdown, 7-0 now. Your score after the extra point was good. Yeah, and Tigers get moved up a day early. Tigers 0-2 on the season. For those of you that hadn't been able to join us, have not won a game yet. Beulah 2-0. So Beulah trying to continue the streak. Tigers trying to stop this skid. But we got finally, for the first time, a team that's kind of in our region, same size team, same amount of guys. So really excited to kind of see how that works. And if that, we kind of talked about last week, iron sharpening iron. Is it going to be that much easier when you're playing a team that's kind of on your level instead of a couple teams that have been maybe a little ahead of them? Kickoff's going to be good. It's going to be fielded around the 15-yard line. Tiger's going to have a hard time wrapping him up, but he will get brought down on his own 33-yard line as this Tiger defense gets ready to take the field.
Yeah, I'm looking for the Tiger defense to kind of step up right here. They kind of were on their roller skates last week. They were missing a couple of guys with injuries. They're back. Levi Childers being one of them. He had a twisted ankle and was had to sit out last week. Mm-hmm. Defensive end, kind of outside linebacker kind of mixture. I'm looking to see. He was our leading tackler the first game with 13 tackles and a sack, so we'll see.
Yeah, and anytime you got a team like this, they're going to come out in quads, 4 receivers to the far side, motion back, 2 running backs back here. He's going to show a handoff but flare it out to the flat there for the other running back. And he's going to drive forward for about 6 yards there.
Robinson takes the ball to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, when you got a small team like this, Josh, a guy being out, it's sort of like 2 guys because he plays both sides.
Yeah, just watching that, Levi did his job right there. He turned that play inside for the inside linebackers to pick up. But the running back did a good job and picked up some yardage.
2nd and 4 now, first quarter, just getting started in this, and quarterback keep. He'll pick up a couple yards. They're going to give him the first down. As we tick down inside 11 minutes here in the first quarter. Just getting this and fired up, Tigers. If you just joining us in, return the opening kickoff for a touchdown. That will be a Beulah first down. Humid out here, man. Humid.
It really is.
Rough out here. Trips to the near side. Moving from left to right are the Bobcats of Beulah. Going to be a rollout here to the trip side. Tigers hanging all over him. He's going to just have to throw that thing away. Good sportsmanship out there. We got players helping up. That's Torrey Rimstad helping the quarterback up.
Yeah,
That's what you want to see.
Yeah, Rimstead, he come out of that outside linebacker position right there and really got in his face and rode his back, and he threw it out of bounds.
All right. Going to be trips to the far side, 2 receivers here to the near side, so kind of empty look. Going to be a speed sweep. He will hand it off there. Going to pick up about 5 yards before he's wrestled down. Bring up, what's that, about 3rd and 5?
Yeah.
Kamani Lindsay on the run for the Bobcats. Pick up a 5 on the play. 3rd down and 5.
Like Dakari Daniels made that tackle.
And going to be a handoff now, but nope, I'm sorry, that's a quarterback keeper, kind of a read play there.
Man, Jay Burns stuffed him right there.
Oh, going to be a penalty back there in the neighborhood of the quarterback.
On the tackle by number 5, Burns. There's a flag on the play.
I mean, a little late for a hold. Yeah, they're going to go to face mask.
Against David.
There goes your turnover, you were going to hope for. And
other
brings up fresh set.
Other than that, playing pretty good. They've been pretty stout.
Chain gang got to get it together here. Not as easy as they make it look. Speed sweep motion coming right at you here if you're watching. And it's going to get gobbled up after only about a yard. I believe the coaches may have been playing the new EA Sports college football game. And, playing a lot of plays that I run on there,
Yeah, it was Daniels and Childers on that tackle right there.
Beulah Bobcats going to be in your black and gold. So it's going to be white helmets with a gold stripe, black jersey, white pants. Tigers all white. We're going to go back to that kind of monster truck formation. Tigers have seen a lot, struggle with it a lot, going to continue to struggle with it as they crack off about 15 yards here.
Number 5, Kamani Lindsay.
A fresh set of downs down to about the 30.
12 yards in the play, and the Beulah first down. 1st and 10, Bobcats from the 30.
Josh, as much trouble as we've had from that, why don't we start running out of that?
That's right.
2 wide receivers here to the near side, 1 to the far. On the near side hash, motion a tight end over, show a fake sweep motion for the quarterback. Gets tackled after about 6-yard pickup.
Gain of 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4.
All right, going to be a timeout.
Timeout.
Dadeville, we'll take a quick
7 minutes, 52 seconds.
timeout with them here. Farmers Merchants Bank timeout. Y'all stay tuned right here. WAC TV, KGA, Kalijah Country, 97.5. important.
It is. You know, I held the chains for about 17 years.
Really?
Dadeville. Yeah.
Oh, man, that's tough. I volunteered a few times. I just immediately regretted it. 2 minutes, 43 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Hard counts by Dadeville. They are able to hold their water. Going to look down. All right, going to be a handoff all the way here. He's going to get something out of it. Not enough is Corday.
Yeah, it looked like he got it.
Just enough. Fresh set of downs there.
First and 10, Dadeville.
Yeah, my dad, he held the chains at Dadeville for about 40 years.
Wow. Look down here. 3 receivers here to the near side, 1 to the far. Much more spread out offense here for Dadeville. Cam now, he's just got to look around, got to find somebody. He's going to take off himself. He's got enough for the first down and then some after about 15 yards. But there may be a holding call back here.
Holding against Dadeville.
Move him on back.
Yeah, I think he got that hand on the outside of around the shoulder pads there.
Ten-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Oh, replaying the first down, but my goodness, they not giving any slack there. It's a 1st and 20. Sometimes, you know, that holding will happen a couple yards upfield, but not this one.
They called it on the line.
My God, this one. And then some, so it's going to be a quarterback keeper all the way. He's picking up pretty good yardage there. Won't be nearly enough.
Number 2, Hurd on the carry.
But we got down to a 2nd and about 14 now. Not too bad.
5 on the play. 2nd down and 15.
Yeah, so far they've had pretty good coverage on our pass game.
3 receivers here to the near side, 1 to the far. Trips here. Yeah, who would have thought that last year? All right, here comes Cam. Going to boot out and dump it off to the safety valve here. Really great job just by being able to find that with Corday Jefferson, his check down man. This gets to a 3rd, kind of manageable, but we do have an injury here. We'll take a quick Farmers and Merchants Bank timeout here. Y'all stick around with us right here on WKGA 97.5.
Third down.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Kalijah Country 97.5 WAAC TV coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. 45 seconds go here in the first quarter. Tigers cranking. It's 3rd and 6. Must have here. Ball on the 41-yard line. I'm sorry, 36-yard line. I'm lying. Deep ball, double coverage. Whew. Man, falls harmlessly to the turf, but we did think there for a minute something else could happen. 4th and 5 now.
Good ball on the coverage for the Bobcats. 4th down.
Tell you what, that living color intro right there fires me up, man.
4th down here, showing a punt. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And nice little line driver there. Going to be fair caught at about the 25-yard line.
Farmer calls it a fair catch at the 27-yard line. Beulah will take over 1st and 10.
It'll be Beulah ball now. 1st and 10.
Run the ball!
Beulah faithful want them to run the ball.
That's a decent punt, Kai Moss. Right
Fine
there.
punt. I can take that. Reminds me of Vontae, you know, watching him kind of progress, you know, kicking the ball. All right. Kind of uncovered receiver out here. Hope somebody figures that out. Tigers going to take a timeout. We're going to take a 30-second break with them right here. Clyde's Country, 97.5.
Beulah 0.
On Facebook, thank y'all so much for joining us in. We're coming to the end of the first quarter here. Dadeville's still up 7-0. That's a special teams play from the first kickoff of the game. Nothing since then. Much ado, though. It's going to be an orbit motion here, going to be a handoff all the way, but an interesting wrinkle there. Looked like it could be a little triple option of the shotgun with a motion man. There's some stuff I like in there.
That looked kind of, but we sniffed it out pretty quick.
Yeah, it was a 2-yard loss, but I'm just saying I like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Wilkerson had a good hit back there, and Levi Childers come in there to clean it up.
Now, they ain't going to get this one off. We're going to go to the second quarter. Why don't y'all stick around with us? We're going to take just a quick break here. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you in just a minute. The second quarter of the Beulah Bobcats and the Dadeville Tigers. 7-0, Tigers up. Y'all stick around right here on Elijah Country, 97.5.
Lake Martin Creamery is your go-to spot for cones, shakes, blasts, sundaes, ice cream cakes, hot dogs, and more. Stop by and see us at the coolest place at the lake, where we put the cuss in custard. Located at the corner of Highway 49 and County Road 34, around the corner from Lake Martin Pizza.
Death could not hold you. Failed to before you. You silenced the ghost. I've seen men break. The heavens are roaring. The praise of your glory. For you are raised to life again. You have no rival. You have
Elijah Country right now, all the way out in Valley, Alabama at Beulah High School for the second quarter of this one. Beulah offense getting out here. It's going to be a handoff from the near side here, and Tigers just going to be falling all over themselves to get to him, but can't wrap him up. He's not going to pick up much in the way of yardage, but my gosh, he's going to know he was in the ball game.
11, Tristan Robinson carries to the 27-yard line.
Good Lord, he broke about 5
Pick up a
tackles
5
right
on the
there.
play.
People riding on his back.
Picked up 2 yards, but man, that's the roughest 2 yards. He'll pick up. 3rd and 10. Just starting the second quarter here. 7-0. Dadeville's up. Hard count. Bobcats look to the sideline. They got trips to the far side on the near side hash, moving right to left. Straight drop back pass. He sees a man on the deep fade out here. That's right. Gets his, no way, got his head around and everything. They're going to call the PI.
Number 10, Reed Maloof, the intended receiver.
Man,
Turns the flag on the play.
I don't know how you get better coverage than that with Guy Moss.
That was just tight coverage, man. I mean, I don't know. He turned his head around and everything.
It was overthrown a little bit, probably wasn't catchable. And Dadeville coaches feel the same.
The penalty takes the ball to the 42-yard line.
Closest thing we got to a breeze are these gnats that keep hitting me in the face. So I'll stick around. I'll update you on the weather more as I continue to sweat away up here in the sands in Valley, Alabama. Shotgun. Snaps back. Quarterback's going to take off. Don't see a man. Wants to do it himself. Ooh, my goodness. And Devil defender there is going to have to retie his shoes after he polished them like that. But he picks up about 9 yards there on the little quarterback scamper. Tigers had looked like a spy in place, though.
Yeah, he just shook him out of his.
Big quarterback. Yeah, this is just a tush push here.
And we were completely not ready.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a preparation thing or. Well, they lined up in shotgun formation here, right? And then the quarterback rushes up underneath center, takes the snap quickly, and is able to pick up a yard and a half easy.
And all our guys were just standing there.
Standing there. Had no idea. Looked to the sideline.
Like a calf looking at a new gate.
Right now, are still looking that way. They could probably run that 3 or 4 times in a row. Tiger defense needs to get set here. He wasn't set for a second, but okay. We're just going to let this go ahead and go here. And he will pick up a couple yards. The Tiger defense aggressive in pushing him back.
Yep.
Come on, Lindsay on the run. Number 9 and number 10 combined.
Offense kind of flying around out there, but they're not. You got to be careful of that.
Second down.
Call it 2nd and 7 here. Inside 10 minutes to go here, the second quarter. 7-0 your score. Remember, your score is always brought to you by Arctic Air. Better air, better care over at Arctic Air. Fall time, about time to get that thing maintenance and cleaned up, by the way. All right, going to be a little pistol look, reverse motion, going around the other side here. And he's got the first down and then some.
He paid for it.
There's a flag on the play.
He did. Flag down, maybe a neighborhood of holding anyway.
Yeah, he held him back there in the backfield, it looked like.
Now, you saw something kind of coming before the play. What was that? Block in the back is what it was.
Block in the back against Beulah.
And back them on up a little bit here. Tigers needed that one, I'll tell you.
We'll take it.
A little chunk play there. It was a quarterback, kind of looked like a quarterback sweep all the way near side. And then he handed it off and reversed around. And now it's going to be 2nd and 20.
2nd and 20, Beulah.
9 minutes, 30 seconds to go here. Ball on the Beulah 45. Four wide receivers kind of stacked up 2 by 2 out here. Quarterback's going to boot out. He's got a man here if he can get him. He does. He's going to pick up about 10 on that. Tigers never really covered that receiver at all. Kind of let him go as the shallow man, but he really wasn't that shallow. It was about 9 yards.
Right.
Getting the plays in now. 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. And a straight drop back pass here from number 2, the quarterback. Goes right through the middle of that line. Makes a bunch of fellas miss before he runs across the opposite sideline out there. Man, the wheels on him.
Yeah, that was a pretty good play. We had him bottled up, too, and he just scrambled out for a first down.
A lot of times people think when we're talking about them scrambling that they're always going wide or whatever. He went right through the interior line. We got a little motion across here. Going to be a handoff. And Tiger's going to gobble that up pretty quick here.
Gabe Abernathy.
Number 5, Kamani Lindsay on the run for the Bobcats. Number 54, Gabe Abernathy in the tackle for the Tigers. Pick up a 2 on the play. Second down.
That was good. Good motion down the line right there, and he just gobbled him up.
Looks like a little bit of a freeze play here. 8.5 minutes to go here. Yep, and going to hand it off of the left side. You're going to bring up a 3rd and manageable. 8.5 minutes to go here.
Kamani Lindsay runs for the Bobcats.
Second quarter. Don't forget we got a halftime show coming up right here at halftime. Central Alabama Community College, Central to you, Central to your success. They're going to do that little tush push again here.
They didn't get much.
Yeah, Tigers a little more prepared this time. Going to pick up maybe half a yard on that 3rd and 2.
Foreman gains 1 on the run. 4th down.
Yeah, Childers just dove back there for the initial hit, and then the rest of the line just kind of picked him up. I would assume that they're going to go for it right here.
Yeah, it looks like they are going to go for it. It's 4th and short here. Big play for this Tiger defense. Ball on the 25-yard line of the Tigers. So they're creeping here. It's going to be a quarterback keeper all the way around the other side there. The Tigers going to tackle him, but he's got enough.
Well, he's definitely the best athlete on the field, so
for sure.
You're going to put it in his hands to get that first down for sure.
Mm-hmm.
First and 10 Bobcats from the 21.
The number of bugs out here, insane. 20-yard line. And going to be a handoff right up the gut. It's pushed up about 5 yards. 2nd and 5 here on this one.
Number 5, Kamani Lindsay gets 6.
Getting close to the halfway point of this here second quarter.
Second down.
I don't understand why our guys are not ready.
I think a lot of times teams do these like little hold counts and stuff like that. They're going to motion the running back over the other side before they hand it to him. And he's going to stop at the line of scrimmage, but it creates like a false tempo for you, you know. And if you're on defense, you think you got all this time, and then they may decide they don't want to do that again, you know.
That was a really good stunt by Corday Jefferson right there.
3rd and 5, 6 minutes, 20 seconds. Crowd's starting to get into it here. And we have quarterback keeper. And he's going to run in all the way in.
Number 2.
Beulah Light Show. Out here tonight.
I didn't know what was going on for a second.
Yeah, they got them new LED lights. And they're out here putting on a show. Pin an extra point up. Looks good. Is good. Tied ball game. 6 minutes, 6 seconds here. Halfway through second quarter. Let's see if they run the heat timeout or if they let them get a kickoff in first. Proud community out here. They love their football team. Same way Dadeville does. It's a small community out here, but I'm going to tell you, they're proud of their boys. Old Valley area, the Beulah area. They've been through so much out here. They really hunker down and show up for each other. Dadeville very much that way, too.
That's right. Let's see if we can get another good return right here.
It'll be fine.
That'd be fine.
No matter what the offense does then.
Number 10, Corday Jefferson back deep.
Tigers going to take their second kickoff, trying to bring this one on back. If you missed it, opening kickoff of the game was a return for a touchdown. Was the only points on the board until just now, halfway through the second. Nice kick there. Going to be fielded inside the red zone. Automatic touchback.
Dadeville will start 1st and 10 from the 20.
I think that kicker got told, hey, how about we just go on and put the leg on this one? All right. They're going to make this the heat timeout here. We'll take a quick Farmers and Merchants Bank timeout with them. Y'all stay tuned right here on Clyde's Country 97.5.
Lake Martin Creamery is your go-to spot for cones. And see us at the coolest place at the lake, where we put the cuss in custard. Located at the corner of
anywhere else we can get this out here. Thank you so much for joining us. We're at the halfway mark here, the second quarter, as we're still in our heat timeout. Usually take about a minute in the heat timeout, you know. And they'll do this for a couple more weeks, and then we'll be, and this will disappear.
Yeah, I'll be glad of it too, buddy. Cool weather come in here.
Yes, Lord. So your offense, as they get ready to come out and take the field here, what players are you looking to? Who are they talking to in there and trying to get that extra production out of?
Well, our line has to have a little more protection. Give Cam a little more protection. He does have to make some more crisp throws. It looks like our guys are running pretty decent routes, but I would like to see our running game open up a little bit more, to be honest with you. I want to see what Jefferson will do, and I know we're without Brendez Easton tonight, but would like to see the running game open up a little bit more.
All right. Coming off the heat timeout now. Ball's going to be on the 20-yard line.
First and 10, Dadeville from the 20.
Got Davis in there, quarterback.
Davis McKelvey taking over quarterbacking duties here. Ain't going to be a speed sweep look, going to be a handoff right up the middle. And Tigers have a hard time finding somebody to block there, looks like. But, you know, maybe 2 yards. Bring up a 2nd and 8.
Gain of 3 on the play. 2nd and 7.
I mean, the PA guy may have beef now. 5.5 minutes to go here, second quarter. Going to fresh off that Top Gun pest control touchdown. We're the best at killing pests. And going to be a little toss out to the flat this time, and a nice pickup there. First down, brought to you by Ingram's Paving and Grading, paving the way for a better Alabama.
Pass is complete to number 2, Hurd.
Moss will be down here on about the 41-yard line of Dadeville.
First and 10, Dadeville from the 41.
Handle that little 21-yard dash.
Yeah, Kai Moss and Jay Burns had some good blocking out there on those backs, D-backs, so opened it up for Cam.
Tigers getting the play off the sideline. Trips here to the near side, moving from left to right. Speed sweep motion, going to be a handoff right up the gut. And he got about 5 yards there.
I'll take it.
Corday.
Keep on chipping away.
2nd down.
2nd and 5 here. I always said, you know, a 5-yard run in the first, second quarter, you know, 9, 10-yard runs.
That's right.
Shotgun formation. 4 wide receivers. Handoff right up the gut for Corday. He's got enough for the first down. And a couple more getting into enemy territory down to the 48 of Beulah.
That was a hard-fought run right there, about 7.
Jefferson run gauge 6 yards. 1st and 10, Dadeville.
All right. The offense getting set up. 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. And Corday's going to show a little flat route, but then come back for the handoff. And defense got that wrapped up pretty quick.
52, Ken Hightower.
Man, ain't getting no forward progress. Dang.
Also 2 on the play. 2nd and 12.
I don't know about that.
Pretty aggressive. They on drop him too. I thought he got back to the line of scrimmage, but anyway. 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go here before the half. 7-all your score. Score is always brought to you by Arctic Air and Heat, local to Jackson's Gap, and Dadeville alum there that owns Arctic Air. I hope y'all give them a call. Little bubble screen here, just going to bounce out in front. And
pass falls incomplete. Number 2, Cameron Hurd, the intended receiver. 3rd down.
brings up a 3rd and 12 now.
Off the fingertips right there. Might have been a little too much mustard on it, I guess.
Bubble screen, you got to be careful, and you want to get it on out there quick.
All right.
Don't need that thing floating around in the air back there. Pick 6 territory. Straight drop back pass. Going to try to take off running. Gets back maybe to the original line of scrimmage. Not much else.
McKelvey's tackled by
Bring him 4th and long.
52, Hightower. Check that, 54, and Allen.
Not what we was looking for.
No, I'm going to tell you, I know why Davis is out there, and he does an okay job. Right now, it don't look like he's the guy. I know why you got to put him in. It just, I don't know. Well, maybe he gets a chance to warm up, and he proves me wrong. Inside 3 minutes here. Ball's on about the 50-yard line. Punt's going to be a little line driver there. Inside the 20. What bounces, gets inside the 10.
Nice.
It's on inside the 5, maybe.
The ball is down at the 5-yard line.
Not too shabby.
You know, and Davis had a decent ball game offensively. Threw a touchdown pass and caught one.
Mm-hmm.
So he moved the ball last week. Looks like their backs are just being real disciplined on our receivers.
Well, they're going to take off here now. Won't get anything out of that. Back to the line of scrimmage, not much else.
Another keeper for the Bobcats. No gain on the play.
Yeah, we've definitely seen him be productive. Two minutes to go here before half. 95 yards for Beulah to go if they're going to do anything here. And going to get brought down there off a little flare pass for about 5 yards.
Complete to number 9, West Durant.
Going to bring up a 3rd and medium here.
3rd and 5.
Beulah trying to figure out how to get out of their own shadow, their own goalpost here. Still got 3 wide receivers, a tight end, and a running back in. Bring it out to trips. I'd be real careful to watch that quarterback take off of the far side. Be a fade route all the way. Quarterback trying to make a move. He's going to hurl that thing out. And there goes Davis.
That's right, baby. Davis McKelvey. That's 2 big plays in a row right there, man. He came from that safety position and made a good play on that screen play earlier and then come up with a big interception right here. Now he looks like he's shaking up.
Ball's on 30-yard line. It's going to be Tiger football here.
With a minute 44, that's perfect.
We're going to take a quick Farmers and Merchants Bank timeout. Y'all stay tuned right here. Elijah Country, 97.5.
Lake Martin Creamery is your go-to spot for cones, shakes, blasts, sundaes, ice cream cakes, hot dogs, and more. Stop by and see us at the coolest place at the lake, where we put the cuss in custard. Located at the corner of Highway 49 and County Road 34, around the corner from Lake Martin Pizza.
Country 97.5 WAHC TV. Coverage of Dadeville Tiger football. Davis McKelvey going to pop up now on his own volition there and take off. Get back to the sideline. Maybe get him a sip of water. But looks to be in pretty good shape there after a big play. Really great interception. Gets his team set up on the 30-yard line of Beulah. Tied ball game coming into the half. Tiger offense trying to shake the cobwebs here.
Yeah, kudos to Levi Childers. I believe he was hanging on the quarterback when he threw that ball up.
Was. Shout out to the Bula DJs. 4 wide receivers. 1 running back. Cam Herbeck at quarterback here, at least for the moment. Beulah going to take a timeout. We'll take a 30-second Farmers and Merchants Bank timeout. Y'all stick around. We're getting close to halftime here on Elijah Country 97.5. Welcome back in Elijah Country 97.5. Dadeville Tiger football here. Ball on the 30-yard line, getting this thing started up here again. Shout out to Bailey Payne checking in on us. Let's check her phone. 1 minute and 43 seconds to go here. Hard count. Ball on the 30. We got a chance. And Cam Hergel, straight drop back pass. Got a fade route. And we will get the PI out of it. Good as a completion.
The pass falls incomplete. There's a flag on the play. Pass interference against the Bobcats.
Yeah, he was on him like a pair of new drapes, man.
15.
And going to be taking off here around the right side. Talandra on the field, going to get a hold.
There's a flag on the play. Holding against David.
We play the first down there. Always fun to watch here. And we're live on Facebook.
10-yard penalty on play. 1st and 25.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yep.
Look there. 1st and 20. Minute 30 to go here. Second quarter. Getting close to halftime. Throws that deep ball again. I think you're thinking they might get that PI again. Not this time.
About a yard out of bounds. Made a good catch.
Mm-hmm. Second and 20 now. Minute 25, 7-7, tied ball game.
Second and 20, David.
And long ball. Devil fans say they got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Third down.
call it incomplete. Yikes, man. I'd love.
Wow, Holly had that.
Love to have that Mark Allen Treadwell replay right here. Third and 20 now. Ball on about the 25-yard line of Beulah. Quarterback falls under his own feet, but he does not fall. He's getting hawked down, and he's just going to get rid of this bad boy.
First pass, falls incomplete.
There you go, 4th and 20 from the 25-yard line.
Fourth down.
That's a stone cold intro coming out here.
You know, Boswell was open down there.
Yeah. Probably a lot easier to see from nice, comfortable stands up here.
Yeah, it is.
He was going through some stressful moments. I was going to cut him a little slack there.
Right.
He almost fell. We're going to take a quick Farmers Emergency Bank timeout. We'll be back in 30 right here on Clyde Country, 97.5.
Enjoy the game. Thank you for being here.
Hello, welcome back in Clyde Country, 97.5. Getting into some new technology tonight, man. We're getting live streaming going here on Facebook. You do the audio and video. Been doing audio, but now we're getting a little video action too. That's exciting. You can always get your video replays on YouTube and on WHC TV within the next couple of days of the game. And tonight we're live on Clyde Country 97.5. You just can't beat it.
That's right, man. All over the place.
4th and 20, David. From the 25.
A great job by our local media stations making that stuff happen for us. Going to be 3 wide receivers here the near side, 2 to the far. Just absolute bomb. Going to get intercepted in the end zone. Inside a minute to go here.
The pass is intercepted by the Bobcats. Bula will take over 1st and 10 from the 20.
4 long balls in a row.
Yep.
But in practice, those have looked good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I thought for a second, I said Burns is wide open. And
he let that thing go quick. I'll tell you right, he didn't see nobody open. He was just hurling that thing. He didn't have time. He just, and this is why the ball's on the 25-yard line. They got to go 75 yards in 56 seconds. They've done one decent drive tonight. And they got a guy out here on the corner route, though, who's going to get clobbered around 35.
Number 9, West Grant.
And get a first down there, but did not get out of bounds, so that clock's going to keep on rolling. 45 seconds by the time the ball is snapped. Quarterback's just
sidearm right there, man.
Slinging that thing around.
Yeah, Childers all in his face, and he just slung it around him.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, that quarterback, he is comfortable right now. He is unbothered. 40 seconds to go here. Ball on the Beulah 35. Then the play in from the sideline. Clock's not running. They got all the time. 20 seconds left on the play clock. Speed sweep motion coming in. Gonna be a fake. Blitz off the side, but he just gets underneath it. Man wide open, deep downfield. They totally lost him. That's going to be an absolute bomb of about 65 yards to number 10. There is a flag out. Let's see if this comes back. Maybe a push-off or.
I believe it was after the play, but.
Man can dream. Inside 30 seconds here. Coach over here getting some advanced coaching from the side judge. They're going to get a sideline warning.
Sideline warning against Bula. That's their first sideline warning.
Might ought to stop talking to that fella in the striped shirt. They don't do a lot of talking.
Read the loop and kick formation for the Bobcats.
They send you right on to the house, Bubba. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah. Getting into some advanced coaching out here with the officials. Oh, boy. Don't know how long this will last. Typically, it don't last that long. We'll take a quick Farmers and Merchants Bank timeout here on Clyde's Country 97.5. I'll fill you in on what's going on out here. Y'all stick around.
Lake Martin Creamery is your go-to spot for cones, shakes, blasts, sundaes, ice cream cakes, hot dogs, and more. Stop by and see us at the coolest place at the lake, where we put the cuss in custard. Located at the corner of Highway 49 and County Road 34, around the corner
welcome
from Lake
back
Martin
in
Pizza.
Elijah Country 97.5 WHC TV.
Are you
3,
looking to beautify your property?
Facebook Live, all the good stuff, and got a little debate club going on out here between coaches of Beulah and the officiating crew. I'm going to tell you something. It's kind of like arguing, like if you're a player and you're arguing with a coach. He might let you talk for a while.
That's right.
There's one person that's going to call the shots. And it's going to be that fella out there wearing that white hat and a striped shirt. And that's the boy that'll tell you to go on to the house if you want to. All right, y'all go and settle down. All right, they got it. He got it. Now, he can't just pick up that flag and pretend it didn't happen. So let's see what they're going to call here. And cooler heads prevailing here, we hope. Now they're still talking, are the officials here. Beulah fans want them to play ball.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Going to get a sportsmanlike conduct.
Penalty will be assessed on the kickoff.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike on Beulah. Won't have a big effect. They'll take it on the kickoff. Pending extra point here. 13-7. We'll turn into 14-7.
The kick is good.
And we got our Glenn Smith Chevrolet kickoff. Get ready to smile coming up. And they're going to have to tack on about 15 yards onto this bad boy.
Going back to that play where they scored, man, that play action speed sweep right there, our safety bit, and it left the receiver about 5 yards in front of him or behind him. So he just couldn't catch up.
Now they're going to be kicking this one off from the 20-yard line. They're on 20 here. And the Tigers are going to be able to move up pretty dramatically here. Got a shot at some good field position. 30 seconds to operate with. 14-7, Beulah up right now. Getting close to halftime here. Don't forget your halftime shows coming up right after this. Score is always brought to you by Arctic Air and Heat, and your touchdowns brought to you by Top Gun Pest Control. Shout out to great sponsors that make this possible. We're getting into the meat of this one here. Ball on the 20, the near side hash. Kicking from right to left. Short squibber goes out of bounds. I tell you, these officials out here slinging these flags around. Good throw, good throw. Let's see where the Tigers get the ball.
I'd take that on the spot, baby. Make them kick it over.
Yeah, if we can get it kicked over, that's probably what I'd go for. Yeah, looks like Tigers are going for the re-kick.
Beulah will re-kick from the 15-yard line.
5 yards back, so now they're on their own 15. And these Tiger return men over here on the 40. That's not bad. Ball on the near side hash. Return team usually sets their landmarks, so asking them to move it up 15 or 20 yards, it makes it harder for the guys. You know,
any of these secondary line guys need to pick that up. That's automatic good field position and run with it if they do it again.
And going for the big kick this time. Going to be fielded about the 30-yard line of Dadeville. Okay, just go find a man and put your hat on him. You get brought down about the 49.
The return goes to the 48-yard line.
23 seconds here.
23 seconds left to go in the first half.
Coach McKelvey not known for kneeling it right before half. Right. He will take a shot. All right, 4 wide receivers, moving left to right here. That's Davis McKelvey, close to throwing another interception. Won't do it though. Ball's harmless. Ball on the 48-yard line of Dadeville. Second down, 15 seconds to go here. 14-7 your score. What's that documentary, the sign stealing documentary on Netflix? And it got me thinking I can pick up signs over here. 4 wide receivers. Davis McKelvey got a boot out, cuts the field in half. Got a flag on the play in the neighborhood of holding.
Number 10, Reed Maloof on the coverage for the Bobcats.
Incomplete pass.
There's a flag on the play.
8 seconds to go here. I think that's pretty good summary. Right there.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it's
holding.
Going to back them up 10. All the way back to 38-yard line. It's weird. Their holding is always right on the line of scrimmage. They have the full effect of that.
10-yard penalty.
Second and 20. 8 seconds. Not just separating the defense out, trying to get it spread out.
And he just throw something just underneath, get out of bounds.
It'll be a handoff right up the gut there. Yeah,
get out of bounds.
Should run out the majority of the clock there. That'll take us to halftime. Y'all stick around. We've got Central Alabama Community College halftime show coming up here in just a couple minutes on Kalijah Country 97.5.
Lake Martin Creamery is your go-to spot for cones, shakes, blasts, sundaes, ice cream cakes, hot dogs, and more. Stop by and see us at the coolest place at the lake, where we put the cuss in custard. Located at the corner of Highway 49 and County Road 34, around the corner from Lake Martin Pizza.
Death could not hold you. Felt all before you. You silenced the ghost I've seen and great. The heavens are roaring. The praise of your glory. For you I raise to life again. You have no rival. You have no.
And the devil went down to Georgia. The band is under the expert direction of Mr. Mordrecus Russell, auxiliary coordinator Miss Summer Bryant, percussion instructor Mr. Austin Lyons, assistant
Whew. All right, Mr. Reed. WAAC TV3 and more. You can find us here on Facebook. I don't know if you're watching on WAAC TV replays or watch us on the YouTube channels, man. Who knows? There's so many ways to get your content now. What a treat it is. We got the Dadeville band out here, so we're going to try to give you a little time to listen to them. But in the meantime here, look, we were talking about this. This kind of a shortened week. It happened sort of all at once. We found out Tuesday that the game gets moved. So you don't have like a huge chance to prepare. Then everything kind of gets pushed up on you. Your last two games have been rough losses. One kind of close for a while. The other not particularly close, but bigger schools, You come into this, it's a region game now. And, you're down one touchdown. So not the end of the world, but your offense has not put up a point tonight. That came from a special teams play.
Right.
So as you're sitting over there kind of in the grass now, they don't even have that facility over there. It's 2A ball, 3A ball, whatever. What are these guys talking about? What are they planning for? What are they trying to do over there? Because you know these guys. You know the coaches. What's happening over there right now?
Man, there's a kind of a lack of intensity right now, too. And kind of getting whipped up front, to be honest with you. Our offensive line is getting pushed around a little bit. Quarterback don't really have time for the play to develop. He's having to scramble a little bit. Hey, and I'll tell you what, we got to run crisper routes, too, because those D-backs are stuck on our wide receivers. I would like to see, to be honest with you, like we talked about earlier, probably a little more running. Defensively, we're not terrible defensively. We had a couple of breakdowns, individual breakdowns. People just kind of biting on the play action and stuff like that. It's kind of opened this game up for Beulah. But intensity. They need to be running back to the line of scrimmage after a play. I see them kind of moping around a little bit. They got to get them motivated again.
Yeah, absolutely. And coming out, we've seen two quarterbacks out here. We've seen Cam, we've seen Davis. That's Davis McKelvey and Cam Hurd. All right, coming back out, what's the coach deciding on here? How is he making this decision? What goes into it? And who's the guy when you come out? Who's your guy for the second half?
I'll just be honest with you. I have no idea. It would probably be Cam if I had to guess. He would probably use his feet a little bit more. I would run some speed sweeps and some fake speed sweeps and let him, do some little option plays and stuff like that to try to get the game moving along. We got to open the game up offensively, and I think his feet will probably help us do that. Now, I'm not saying that Davis does not have his game too. He's, I think, a little bit better passer, but his feet kind of get him in trouble. Yep. He's not slow, but
at all. Yeah, he's a mobile guy,
that's
but
right.
Maybe also is a much. Probably to me looks like he has a better command of the whole offense and what's going on and reading the receivers. And the other side of it, though, do you think he's got the receivers out there, to match the needs that he's going to have?
Right. Well, one of the things I saw out there earlier too is I saw some receivers kind of giving up on their routes early, and they need to run that route to the very bitter end, so.
Well, it's like you were talking about earlier. It's intensity. I've seen that with blocks. There's some blocks where, all of a sudden a guy, I've seen him look back and go, oh, he's still running. I need to go, block somebody. I've seen it on the kickoff return.
Right.
Return team going, oh, no, I got to go pick somebody up, Or on defense, even seeing someone say, oh, no, he's still running,
Right.
And just finishing the play.
That's right.
And that's intensity.
Play to the whistle.
Yeah.
And they, drive that man to the sideline or to the other side of the end zone if you have to. Stay on him.
Absolutely. Well, why don't we take a quick break here? Thanks so much, Central Alabama Community College. Central to you, central to your success for sponsoring a halftime show. Stick around. We'll have more right after this on WAXC TV3 and Kalijah Country 97.5. AAC TV3 coverage. And WKGA Kalijah Country 97.5 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. Eric, thank you for joining us for our Central Alabama Community College halftime show. Central Alabama Community College is central to you and central to your success. I did my time over at CAC. Tell you that, took me a couple of classes over in the Math Dome. Yeah, anyway, if you know, you know. Hey, listen, my name's Chris Giddens. I'm here with Josh Patterson. If you've heard somebody say something crazy or anything like that, it was Josh. No, I'm joking. It's me. You know, I've been doing this, Josh, for, I guess, 5 or 6 years. I think I started out with Scotty Fortenberry. You knew Scotty, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
And great guy, great guy.
Yep.
I'd worked with Scotty previous to that at another place, and had kind of been friends with him on and off. So this opportunity popped up, and man, what a blessing to be able to spend that time with him and what turned out to be his last kind of years,
right.
You know. And it was just really, really a blessing to be there with him. And something. Then we go a couple years with a guy named Caleb Brooks. That's Richie Brooks' boy. Richie Brooks, a long time and well-known and well-loved baseball coach and football coach out at Benjamin Russell. And this year, we've had kind of a new – I'm kind of like the odd man, you know. It's weird. So we get you in, Josh Patterson, longtime local, longtime fan of Dadeville. You know everybody out there. And we knew that getting Josh in was going to be just a huge boon for us, for somebody that knows these players and can talk about, you know, that individual player and what's going on with him. And he's coached with him or, you know, seen him for years and years, you know. And what a delight that is to have. And then, you know, it's so hard to find producers. You know, it's really, really hard. And you kind of come a package deal with a fellow named Chuck Blake.
Well, Chuck, man, I worked with Chuck years ago, and we were just maintenance guys at Dadeville Hospital.
Really?
I was right out of the Air Force and just kind of getting my feet back wet in the civilian world. And Chuck was right out of high school, and man, I knew that Chuck, we wound up starting to go to church together here recently in the past year, and Chuck, I knew that he wanted to be in TV production and radio production, so naturally he was the guy I thought of when he asked about it. So he's done a really good job.
And then you guys have gotten together with some other people and kind of come up with the Dadeville Tiger Nation.
Yes.
The DTN, you can't kind of swing a cat in Dadeville right now without seeing it or hearing about it or something, right? I mean, it's kind of the big thing right now. And is that just y'all's attempt to kind of get out there and stay relevant and keep everybody up to date? Like, how did all that get going?
It is, man. We're all Dadeville alum, and me and Clint McKelvey, and you know, we just wanted to try to keep everybody get the community back involved in our sports and our school, and try to build off of it. And it's people seem to be really liking it so far, man. I really like it. We started doing a little Tuesday night show there at Miller's, and kind of recapping the games and talking about the upcoming game, and it's starting to work out too. So we're really, really enjoying it, man.
Yeah, and that's what it's given people. For a long time in small town, you know, but we have a sort of a bigger school down the road a little bit that I'm kind of alma mater at.
That's right.
You know, being from kind of Dadeville, and I spent my first years in Dadeville, knowing what that kind of younger, I was an Auburn fan, so, you know, it sounded like ingrained into me, that kind of redheaded stepbrother guy. And for me, I think that's a really neat way that you guys have come together and said, okay, here's one place we can get all the information.
That's right.
And if everybody will put into it, everybody can get more out of it, and we can have kind of one focal point for all that. And I think that's so valuable to our team. And, you know, I started a Facebook page a while back called Lake Martin Foodie. You know, I started that. And you would be surprised how much that means to small places.
Right,
you know?
It does. And
just the impact it can have. And so I'm hoping that for you guys, too. That's not a money-making endeavor or anything like that for me. And, yeah, it's just a blessing to be able to do it and to to spend time and to be a part of this community in this way. I want to thank y'all very much for joining in and listening to us. I know we've got a ton of listeners right now on Facebook and YouTube and all the different things kind of combined together, plus the radio. We get the replays and other stuff on Facebook. So thank y'all so much for joining us. You make sure that you check out these sponsors. These ain't nameless, faceless people, corporations out. These are people that are investing in our community. They're putting money into our community, trusting us to push that money back into them. So take a note of these sponsors. Use them. Use your local companies. And this is how we make this community great. So thank y'all so much for joining us. We'll be back right here in about 2 minutes with the second half of this ball game. See what Dadeville pulled together to overcome this one touchdown deficit right now they're in. It's 14-7, and it's coming up right here in just a minute on WKGA Kalijah Country 97.5.
Lake Martin Creamery is your go-to spot for cones, shakes, blasts, sundaes, ice cream cakes, hot dogs, and more. Stop by and see us at the coolest place at the lake, where we put the cuss in custard. Located at the corner of Highway 49 and County Road 34, around the corner from Lake Martin Pizza.
Dad could not hold you, felt all before you. You silenced the boast of sin and rain. The heavens are roaring, the praise of your glory. For you are raised to life again. You have no rival. You have no.
Are you looking to beautify your property? Look no further than Jackson's Gap Clay and Gravel Company, owned by Bradley Riddle. We offer top quality dirt work, gravel services, and more to help enhance the look and functionality of your outdoor space. Whether you need materials for a landscaping project or are looking to create a new driveway, our team has got you covered. Contact us today to learn more about how Bradley and his team can help bring your vision to life. Go Tigers!
Hello and welcome in Kalijah Country 97.5 WAAC TV3, and not just there, but also YouTube and Facebook. And I want to thank y'all for joining us in all these different places and helping us get the word out, just so everybody can get involved in this community sport. Let's give you a top-down look here, okay? We're out in Valley, Alabama. It's about an hour from Dadeville. Not far, just kind of out past Auburn, in the woods up north. A little old high school out here called Bula High School. We're in the stands of Beulah, so when you hear this kind of rounds of applause and things like that, I mean, something good is happening for Beulah right now. It's the Bobcats coming on. Bobcats in a white helmet, black jersey, white pants. Dadeville, white on white out there, looking fresh to death. We've got 1 minute before kickoff here. The score, 14-7. Beulah Bobcats have put up, just here in the second quarter, in the back half of the second quarter, they were able to score 2 touchdowns. I'm getting excited. Dadeville has managed to put up 1 touchdown. That's the first play of the game. That's the opening kickoff. They run that thing back 95 yards, and here we go, man. We've got you're getting the vibe. It's coming in the air tonight. Hey, this is all part of it right here. This is all part of the vibe of high school football. So now we got to figure out how Dadeville's going to come out here and respond. And they got to kick off. Okay? Beulah won the toss. They deferred. Right? Tigers got to come out here and kick this thing off. Let's see how this defense responds tonight. Are they going to show up, or can they hold up? Because the defensive guys and the offensive guys, hey, that ain't two different crews like it is over at Ben Russell. That's like one or two dudes come off the field between offense and defense. Quarterback throws an interception and then walks to the sideline to start covering a receiver, okay? And we just saw that happen a moment ago. We're going to have to flip the field here. The Tigers going to be kicking from left to right. Ball on the 40. We're getting ready. Can they hold up? Can the new coach, with the new explosive and spread out offense, can he get all this timing together? Can he do it in time here? Because Beulah is humming along right now. They're on an upward trajectory. How does Dadeville match that? Let's find out right here, right now. Glenn Smith Chevrolet kickoff. Kicks up. Going to be a pretty good kick here. Josh will be back in a minute. Y'all just going to have to deal with me for a minute. They're going to field it over on the far sideline. The Tigers will crash them down inside the 40, roughly the 35-yard line. Hey, Dadeville crowd traveled pretty good. Pretty good to be rushed forward a day to avoid that. Yeah, y'all be aware of that. If you're going to be in a wrestler game, there's weather around. They decided to push the game forward here. Beulah's got the ball. We'll call it the 32-yard line. And they're going to come out in a pistol look. One wide receiver, one running back, three tight ends. And it's going to be a little leak play to the tight end. He's going to run flat across the other side. It puts a conflict of responsibilities on a linebacker. He sees the running back go to the left, but the tight end went to the right. Who does he cover? He's going to be wrong either way. This time he goes to the tight end, and they pick up about 8 yards. It's 2nd and 2 now. Josh Patterson joins me. Ball on the 40-ish yard line. Number 2 is the quarterback, active on his feet. He's been almost tackled several times.
Man.
Now he's going to get that ball. Oh, he just throws it away.
Incomplete pass on the play. 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd and 2. It's 3rd down. Josh, if you're Beulah right now, there's only one guy you're thinking about getting the ball, and that's number 2.
That's right.
11:36.
I expect a quarterback keeper right here.
Big, heavy-set tight end. They are going to hand it off, and guess what? Stopped in the backfield.
Yeah, Jay Burns got in there and stopped him.
On 4th and 4. That's that heavy formation. They got 3 tight ends out there, 1 receiver, 1 running back. They've run it twice so far this half. Tigers have had a problem with it all year long. Every team's going to run it, and guess what? Every team is going to run it.
That's right.
Now, because they've seen the kind of problems they've had with it. Lining up in that kind of a spread out look here. 2 running backs. I'm sorry, there are 3 up backs right there. 2 wide outs here on this punt. 4th and 4.
Looks like a delay of game.
Going to move them on back 5. Having some kind of communication error there are. So now 4th and 9. Punter's heel is going to be on about the 20-yard line. High snap, takes a beat, kicks it. Very high, not very far. Hits at about the 50, rolls forward about 10 yards. It's in the Dadeville 40-yard line. Dadeville coming out of here in pretty good field position right now.
Yeah.
How do they respond? I think Levi Childers a little bit hurt, a little bit upset that he's hurt.
walking a little tenderly. He's probably still nursing that ankle injury he had last week.
Well, it's probably he's mad, you know. 10.5 minutes to go here. We're in the third quarter. 14-7 still your score. It's always brought to you by Arctic Air and Heat. Better air, better care at Arctic Air. Call them. See what they can do for your air conditioner. It's been working its tail off this summer for you. 4 wide receivers, 1 running back. Shotgun formation all year long. Speed sweep motion, going to hand it off now. Yes, so that's coming over to Cam. Sometimes plays quarterback, but now he's receiver, and he's going to take that speed sweep. Cam Hurd is. He'll pick up maybe 2 yards, bring up 2nd and 8.
Second down.
Ball on the 42. Davis McKelvey at quarterback. You were wondering who they were going to bring out. Davis is going to get the nod here. Be a handoff. Talked a little bit about that. They might have been listening in on the live stream.
Maybe.
They said, you know who's got this all figured out? Chris Giddens and Josh Patterson. Let's listen to them boys. 3rd and 5. Yeah, wouldn't that be? That'd be the day, wouldn't it? Those guys know what they're talking about. Ball on the 45. I don't know. We do okay. I think we do okay.
We do all right.
We played a lot of football between us.
I played a little back in the day.
Back in the old days. Trips to the far side. 1 receiver here. 1 running back. All right, Davis going to have to think about it a little bit. He's getting pressured. There's nothing better about high school ball than like one guy yelling, hit somebody, and then his wife looking at him like, look at them boys alone. That's just prime football, baby.
Right.
9.5 minutes here in the third quarter. They're going to decline the penalty, bring up 5. Tigers going to punt this one. Problem? Unfortunately, it's on the 49. Tom Hall had a pretty good little run there.
Yeah, he did. Got to stick that head down.
Yeah, you really got to punch it in if you're going to go for it on 4th. Everybody kind of knows the stakes.
Know you're going to take some punishment on it. Might as well go ahead.
Bobcats out here now. Trips here the near side, all bunched up, reverse. This is the second reverse they've seen to the same receiver. Tigers discipline this time. Bring him down 3 or 4 yard loss here.
Jay was very disciplined on there, even fought that block in the back and made the play.
2nd and 13.
Third quarter, 8:45. Shotgun formation. Banging that heavy kind of look here. It'll be a dive play up the middle, but my goodness. Somebody's going to get in there and check his teeth for him there.
Yeah, Jay Burns folded him up like a 4th grade love letter right there, buddy. That was a good hit.
Bringing up a 3rd and long. Ball on the 50. 8 minutes here.
Big
Shotgun.
3rd down.
Double doubles. 2 wide receivers to either side. Tiger defense worried about their lineman out there. Number 10 short arms it a little bit. Maybe worried about that hit he was going to take. Maybe worried about getting his feet back down on the ground because he kind of did an unnecessary jump.
Yeah, I believe Holly was about to open up the boom on him right there.
Heard the footsteps. Alligator arm that. Punt returner now. Back. Heels on the 20-yard line. Going to be a high punt going out of bounds over here. I don't know how the officials spot it. Some pretty interesting calculus they did to work that punt out.
First and 10 from there.
About a 25-yard punt, we'll say. But no, not a piece of that, but whatever. Ball's on 25.
Defense comes through again. Our offense has got to get something going. I know I sound like a broken record.
Seven minutes, 43 seconds to go. Ball on the 25-yard line of Dadeville. Dadeville got three wide receivers. Assuming they got a tight end in there, but I don't see it. And you're going to hand off Cam Hurd here.
Great spin move. Cam just takes it up the middle.
I just assumed they handed it to him. He's quarterback now, though.
Second down.
Kind of back and forth here. All right. Shotgun formation. Two receivers either side. Cam Hurd, quarterback. Second is short. Quarterback keeper all the way. Starting to look a little wildcatish. Be a third and short. We'll give him maybe a yard.
Pick up a 2 on the play. Third down and 1.
Now here's where they need to fake that and get our receiver open right here.
6.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 14-7, still your score. Two receivers either side. With quarterback keep all the way.
Got it.
You got it.
Number 2, Cameron Hurd, picks up 5 on the run. First and 10, David from the 39.
Looks like they got Jay Burns back there at quarterback now.
Just whatever works. Just whatever it takes to get a spark.
That's what we got to do.
Two wide receivers on either side. Jay Burns, the quarterback. Maybe a read option all the way. I think Jay Burns read that until it made sense for him to keep it.
Right.
I don't think he had any intention of letting that thing go.
There's a heat
All right, here comes your heat timeout. We're going to take a quick 30-second break or 1 minute right here.
Timeout on the field with 5
Yeah,
minutes.
we'll be back in 1 minute here on Clinches Country 97.5.
Lake Martin Creamery is your go-to spot for cones, shakes, blasts, sundaes, ice cream cakes, hot dogs, and more. Stop by and see us at the coolest place at the lake, where we put the cuss in custard. Located at the corner of Highway 49 and County Road 34, around the corner from Lake Martin Pizza.
Dad could not hold you. Failed all before you. You silenced the boast I've seen and rain. The heavens are roaring. The praise of your glory. For you I raise to life again. You have no rival. You have no.
Are you looking to beautify your property? Look no further than Jackson's Gap Clay and Gravel Company, owned by Bradley Riddle. We offer top quality dirt work, gravel services, and more to help enhance the look and functionality
Ladies and gentlemen, of your HCTV coverage, Dadeville Tiger football, straight drop back pass by Jay Burns. Nobody thought he was going to throw the ball. Oh, my goodness. He throws it. And it's one of the prettiest near interceptions you'll ever see. It looked like the Tiger had it. Then it looked like Beulah had got it with a one-hand catch, and then it just bobbles out of his hand.
To give it to Davis McKelvey that had foresight to just kind of sling his arm out a little bit, kind of jarred it loose. So,
wow. Nobody thought he was going to throw that ball, I can tell you that.
Got to hurry up. We're going to have to waste another timeout here.
3rd and long. 5.5 minutes here. Great drop back here. And Cam Hurd going to be quarterbacking. He's going to bring it around the edge here. Might have enough for the first. He's on the spot here. I'm going to cheat him a yard. Not cheating, just.
4th down.
Bring up 4th. 4th and a yard.
I'd go for it.
Yeah, you got to. You got to. Jay Burns come back in at quarterback.
Try to draw him off.
4:44. 5 seconds on the play clock. Jay Burns all the way, finding a way. Looks like a stop.
The quarterback made the play. Number 2.
And we have a little injury on the field here. And we'll take a quick Farmers and Merchants Bank timeout here as we get ready. Stay tuned right here at Clinches Country 97.5.
Hello Tiger fans. We would like to thank Lake Martin Liquidation for their support of Dadeville Tiger Nation. They are located at 2834 Dadeville Road in Alexander City, Alabama. They have everything you need and something that you are looking for. Go see Candace and Lindsay and give them a follow on their Facebook
Hello,
page.
welcome back in. Clinches Country 97.5 WAAC TV3 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football here. 4.5 minutes to go here, 3rd quarter, 14-7. Your score. And Tigers just went for it. 4th and 1. And we're stopped in their tracks by Bula. Bula now are going to get pretty good field position on about the 45-yard line.
Yeah, their best athlete, number 2, the quarterback. I'm guessing he plays linebacker too. He come in there and stuck Jay Burns for a loss.
Shotgun formation, not a lot of receivers though. We're going to see a lot of tight ends in this one. And straight drop back pass, trying to put this one to bed. And he's directing traffic out there. Telling the receiver, go on out there, get deep. He said, I'm about to take off running.
That was good coverage right there. Forced him to run with no gain.
One was pushed out of bounds at the 45-yard line. No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Holly and Childers kept him bottled up.
Pick up about a yard. 4 minutes, 23 seconds here as he made it out of bounds. Trips to the far side. Well, let's see over here there. So a speed sweep handoff. We'll give it to him all the way. He'll pick up another 6-7 yards there.
Number 5, Kamani Lindsay, gained 7. 3rd and 3.
Bring up a 3rd down, 3 yards for the first. Inside the 40 now, about the 38-yard line.
I'd expect the quarterback keeper right here.
And we'll be a quarterback keeper right up the gut here. Tigers going to sniff it out. Won't get much out of that one. We'll bring up a 4th down.
4th down.
I'll probably go for it here. A 4th and a stretched out 2, maybe. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds on the play clock. Beulah over here getting the call. Doing some late personnel changes here. And they said, we're going to take a timeout.
Timeout, Beulah. With 3 minutes.
They're going to take a quick 30-second timeout with them here. 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. 14-7 your score. Tigers down for the moment. Stick around right here on Kalijah Country, 97.5.
Lake Martin Creamery is your go-to spot for cones, shakes, blasts, sundaes, ice cream cakes, hot dogs, and more. Stop by and see us at the coolest place at the lake, where we put the cuss in custard. Located at the corner of Highway 49 and County Road 34, around the corner from Lake Martin Pizza.
Death could not hold you.
2.
Silence the ghost I've seen and
And welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to coverage of Dadeville Tiger football. My name is Chris Giddens. I'm here with Josh Patterson. 3 minutes, 10 seconds, 3rd quarter. 14-7 your score. Beulah is up at the moment. It's 4th and 2. In Dadeville territory on about the 37-yard line, moving right to left. Black jerseys, white pants, white helmets for Beulah. White all the way around for Dadeville. 2 receivers stacked up here on the near side. Quarterback's going to roll this side. He's got a man out there. We'll overthrow him.
All right.
Turnover on downs. It'll be Tiger ball.
Big time stop right there.
The pass falls incomplete.
Cam Hurd hobbling a little bit. Brendan Holly trying to get him over to the sideline. Ingram's paving and grading, 1st down here for the Dadeville Tigers. Ball still on the 37 after that incomplete pass. Be just right. Hit one right here. Checking their armbands now. Davis McKelvey going to throw that bubble screen. Gets brought in.
Go, Jay.
By Jay.
Get there.
And there goes Jay Burns down the sideline. Inside the 20-yard line. All the way down to inside the 15.
Ooh, Lord, that was a great catch and run, buddy, because I'm telling you, that was fingertips. I thought it was about to get picked off, man.
Tigers hit the big play. Can they do anything from here? Red zone, everything gets bunched in. Gets a little tighter. Gets a little harder. Inside the 15-yard line. Hard to spot it for me right now. 1st down. And a nice little run there. Get some positive traction out of that one. We're getting inside the 10 now. Got a timeout here, an injured player. It's a Tiger, I think. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout with them right here on Kalijah Country, 97.5. 2:37 to go in the 3rd.
Hello, Tiger fans. We would like to thank Lake Martin Liquidation for their support of Dadeville Tiger Nation. They are located at 2834 Dadeville Road in Alexander City, Alabama. They have everything you need and something that you are looking for. Go see Candace and Lindsay and give them a follow on their Facebook page.
Hello, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Elijah Country 97.5 WAC TV3 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens here with Josh Patterson. Got an injured player on the field at the moment. Tigers in right now on a second and call it 5-6 there inside the red zone. So they can get a first down without scoring.
Looked like that was Jay Burns injured on the play. Walking off a little gingerly. He's had hamstring issues in the past.
2nd and 6, David.
Twin receivers to either side. Hard count. Davis McKelvey, hands off. Right up the gut, drives forward. Tigers think he's got a touchdown.
Be close.
Official's going to put him on the 1-inch line.
First and goal.
Holly on the run for the Tigers. Tackled at the 1-yard line.
Will be first and goal from the 1. Going to line up heavy, trying to get there fast. Quick handoff right up the gut. Hits a brick wall.
Got in there, baby.
Of Bobcats, but squirms through.
Second and third effort right there.
Holly is in for the Dadeville touchdown.
Oh, that was big.
Yes, it was. How the Tiger playing now?
That's Rocky, baby.
You know where that's from?
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Rocky. I was never big on Rocky movies, you know? This is a little before my time. They give some RoboCop or something. That's about the same time, but. All right, kick's going to be up. Kick's going to be good. This tie ball game, 14-14, with 2 minutes to go in the third.
That was a bad snap. Davis McKelvey did a good job getting that ball on the tee, man, and Brady concentrated and punched it through. Wow. Our defense has got to stay tight, man. They've been pretty good second half for sure.
I did play a guy that looked like the Russian dude from Rocky.
Drago?
Yeah. I played the guy. He was
Dolph Lundgren.
What was it? Where is this guy from? Hang on, I'm going to tell you right here in a minute. I promise you I will. I'll tell you, it was something wild out there. But, yeah, he talked just like he had like that Russian accent. Eastern European. It was like Czech or something.
I must break you.
Yeah. This guy, it was Hakia Halilich was his name.
Wow.
And man, I'm gonna think of it right here. There's 2 countries they separated. It's like Yugoslavia and something else. Anyway,
yeah.
Anyway, he's one of them.
Gotcha.
Anyway,
Czech Republic.
Well, what is something?
It was Czechoslovakia.
That's it. Then he was from Slovakia.
Yeah. Okay.
And anyway, Hakia Halilich. He's a bad dude, man. All right. Yeah, low line driver there. Going to get returned up to about the 39-yard line there.
I thought the ball came out for a second.
It looked like it didn't.
The return is out to the 39-yard line.
And
Beulah will take over 1st and 10.
I'll tell you this. It's the 3rd or 4th game of the season. And we were in film room, and Coach is saying on defense, you know, when it's 3rd and long, you can bet they're going to pass. You can pin your ears back and rush. He said, Chris, what does this mean, 3rd and long? So what do you mean, what does it mean? This is 3rd down. You don't know 3rd and long? He said, what is distance? He didn't know the rules of football.
Oh, man.
He had a 12-pack, though. He was, vicious. 2nd and 10 here.
Corday Jefferson with a good stop right there.
What does this mean, down? 3rd down. What do you mean? Hakia, you don't know what a down is? No, I hit the man with the football. Like, all right, dude. We're out there running zone blitzes. So, he had, coverage assignments. He don't know the downs? Give me a break.
Oh, man.
I thought they got touchdown. There's no down? That is wild. Empty formation. 2 receivers here on the near side. Going to be a straight-up halfback swing. His halfback's got this dead leg he keeps trying to do, but he's going to catch that thing and run.
9-yard gain on the play.
Fresh set of downs here. First down brought to you by Ingram's Paving and Grading, paving the way for a better Alabama. That's Ingram's Paving and Grading. Ball on the 50-yard line now. Near side hash. Moving from right to left. Beulah Bobcats got this thing spread out. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends now. Both tight ends on the right, and they're motioning over to the left. And there comes the running back right behind them. That offset line. My goodness, he finds the hole where a lot of arm tackles later. He gets the first down.
Yeah, we're out there arm tackling, man. That's not going to bring these backs down.
Pick up a 15 yards on the play. The result of the play is a Beulah first down.
It's first down.
We got to put a hat on him.
Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. We got a tied ball game. Ball all the way down here on the 35-yard line. Injury on the field. We're going to take a quick Farmers and Merchants Bank timeout. Y'all stay tuned right here on Kalijah Country 97.5.
Lake Martin Creamery is your go-to spot for cones, shakes, blasts, sundaes, ice cream cakes, hot dogs, and more. Stop by and see us at the coolest place at the lake, where we put the cuss in custard. Located at the corner of Highway 49 and County Road 34, around the corner from Lake Martin Pizza.
Hello and welcome, Kalijah Country 97.5. Inside a minute to go here, 3rd quarter. Over here, Boar and Josh, stories of college football. A year I played out there. I met some character. We had a running back. He was from Hawaii, and I don't remember his name. It was wild. I'm tell you, there was entirely too many vowels in it. But he always said, "Hi, Chibata." I have no idea what it means. And hopefully nothing bad.
Did he call you a howley?
I don't know what that is.
That's
nobody,
a foreigner to Hawaii.
Yeah, nobody Google these things. All right. Inside a minute to go here. First down, Beulah moving right to left in that heavy package here. Orbit motion. And here comes that option look. That quarterback is never going to pitch it. And he will crawl forward for 3 or 4 yards. He probably would have had a good pitch opportunity there. But
Number 2, Kamani Lindsay on the keeper. Pick up a 4 on the play.
Kalani's his name. All right, 2nd and 6 here. Inside 15 seconds. Don't have to call a play here. Don't look like they're in a rush to. Going to get ready to go to the 4th quarter. 14-14 your score. All tied up. Flipping field now. Beulah Bobcats at home. Dadeville Tigers pressing on them right now. Let's see what happens. Y'all stay tuned. It's all right here on Kalijah Country 97.5 WAXC TV3. Hello, welcome back in WAAC in Clyde Country, 97.5 coverage of Dadeville Tiger football. Starting the fourth quarter of this one. Man, I'm going to tell you, the ball's been up in the air a lot. It's just this game is really kind of took a lot more off the clock what we're used to seeing out of Dadeville, who was a ground and pound team last year. Going to be a little pop pass here for a jet sweep. Tries to get to the corner, get a little bit. I don't think he's going to have quite enough for the. Oh, he will too. That's
7 yards.
Huh. Fresh set of downs there. Brought to you by Ingram Paving and Grading.
First and 10 Bobcats.
Good timeout.
Timeout, David. With 11 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the game.
So you like the timeout there. What do you think they're going to do with this timeout?
Probably just give them a little rest.
Wouldn't hurt, would it?
They're probably going to talk about the outside containment right there.
We were talking earlier. I was just asking Josh if he had been to an Auburn game the past couple of years. They started a new thing at the end of the third quarter before the fourth. They play a song called Swag Surfing. I'm aware some of you aren't going to be hip to that Lil Wayne joint. It's a hip hop song, and there's kind of like a little bit of a dance that goes with it. We kind of bounce side to side, and you get the whole stadium kind of do it. You can actually look this up on YouTube. Look
really
up,
cool.
The Auburn Swag Surfing, and you got best show and all that kind of stuff. They won some awards last year. Anyway, it's great. Look it up, and if you get a chance to go to a ball game, I'm sure Alabama's got something cool or whatever. I'm not an Alabama fan. We're not going. I don't know. But Auburn, War Eagle, let's go. That's the last of that you'll get out of me. But coming out in kind of an offset formation here. Fish, we're going to talk to a player out there about something. You got trips. I'm going to call it quads over here to the near side. And
First and 10 Beulah from the 25.
One running back.
Did they have a tackle check-in?
They had to do something because they got all 5 eligibles over here. And it's just going to be a quarterback run.
Number 2, Devonian Foreman on the run. Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pick up a foul on the
Is that
play.
outside?
Second and 5.
Yeah. Well, great job of conserving clock. All right, 2nd and 5 here. 11 and a half to go, fourth quarter. You know, it's a lot of fun if you ain't been to a football game. You can go to a Dadeville game, catch an Auburn game. You know, that's a week there.
Yep.
Trips to the near side, 2 receivers to the far. Going to be an empty look here. And going right back to that halfback. He's just lined up a little bit outside. Instead of going in motion, he's just lining up in that swing area.
Number 5. Lindsey gains 3 on the pass. 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2 here.
Man, Justice Young had him back there for a loss too, man. Just let go of him.
Trips to the near side. 2 over to the other side. Watch your quarterback run. Nope, it's going to be a bubble here. Just an uncovered receiver. Does a great job getting there.
Davis McKelvey.
Great job close to the distance, but we'll get a first down.
And the Beulah first down.
Ingram Paving and Grading first down there.
We need a turnover.
Well, 15 seconds on the play clock. Beulah ain't got the play in just yet. Working on that. Making that heavy set here. Going to be a little counter quarterback run. He'll get swallowed up pretty quickly.
Like Gabe made that tackle. Collapsed the pocket in.
Number 2 Foreman on the run for Beulah. 1 yard gain on the play. 2nd and 9.
Shotgun formation. 2 tight ends over to the right side. Going to hand it off over the right side to them 2 tight ends. He's going to plow his way forward in for a touchdown.
Number 5 Kamani Lindsay is in for the Beulah touchdown.
That's just tough running right there, man. That number 5, you ain't going to get him down on first contact. You got to hold on to him.
It's that same formation we've had the problems with, the 2 tight ends too.
Formation for Beulah. Number 9 West Grant with a hold.
Pin an extra point now. Kick is up. It's good.
It's good. With 9 minutes, 43 seconds left.
21-14, your updated score. 9 minutes, 43 seconds to go here, 4th quarter. Tigers' backs against the wall right now. Yeah. You know, what are you thinking here? Like when the Tiger offense comes out here, it's got to find some momentum. You know, what are they looking at over there?
I don't really know. They're going to have to pull something out of their hat, just like that little play they did with Jay earlier. It's going to be tough, man. They're inspired. They got momentum right now. We just need to break it open.
You know what really hit the spot right now is another one of them returns.
Yeah, that would be great. Big time. They got a decent kicker, too.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Number 10 Reed Maluk and kick formation for Beulah.
And a nice kick there. Going to be fielded about the 5. Going to try to take off here, find something. He's got to see if he can find it. He can't quite get there. Down about 37, 38-yard line. Pretty good field position.
Brought down by number 12, Casey Cowan. There's a flag on the field.
Looks like it's going to be against Dadeville.
I mean, I just assumed that naturally. That's kind of been our luck this year so far. I'd like to see the stats on that. I mean, how many penalties have been called against us? Big Papa Swole official out there. I'm telling you, that joker right there, that's who you want to have the ball, right there, the one holding it. But you won't run up there and snatch it out of his hand. White hat, big old joker, too, now.
Sideline interference against Dadeville.
Wow.
15-yarder, too.
15-yard personal foul.
The Tigers will start 1st and 10 from the 24.
Wow.
It must have been a heck of a interference because we've seen some sideline activity over here.
I know.
They got a warning.
Wow.
Wonder what happened. I'd love to see a replay. Fortunately, we don't have the technology available right now. Cam. Nope, sorry, that's Davis. Handoff. Corday. 5 yards.
All right, offense. We got to have a little bit of urgency out there.
Pick up a 6 on the play. Second down.
9 minutes to go here, fourth quarter. Down a touchdown. Ball on 30-yard line. And Corday going to get tackled on the backfield.
Jefferson's brought down in the backfield. Hit first by number 61, Matthew Pike. Third down.
That is really loud.
Yeah. Now you got to set right under the speakers here. Going to be a fake play action jet sweep there.
It's just a little behind Brennan Holly, but he should have caught that.
Yeah, it hit Brennan. He ought to.
Number 9, the intended receiver.
8 minutes, 16 seconds to go here. 4th and 5. Gonna have to kick this one.
He had plenty of time back there. Made a good throw.
The flag down.
False start against the Tigers.
Yeah, false start on Dadeville. We'll back them up another 5.
5-yard penalty.
8 minutes, 16 seconds. Penalties kind of killing the drive right now.
That's all they need is better field position. My gracious.
You're going to be shanked a little bit there. Get past half field or midfield there. Down to about the 42-yard line.
The punt is down at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, he kicked it off the inside of his foot. Got to hurry up and get this ball back.
Inside 8 minutes to go here. 21-14. Tiger offense been struggling tonight. They're going to be handing that off over the right-hand side. And he's got enough first. And second effort gets another 9 yards. Get them all the way down to about the 40 of Dadeville.
Man, these guys have all the momentum. I'm telling
play
you.
is a Beulah. First down. 1st and 10 Bobcats.
Tigers are going to be tired. I mean,
Are they hungry too? I'm telling you, they hadn't beat Dadeville in a while. So
yeah. All right. It's going to be a handoff right up the gut there.
they got stuck then. Levi Childers.
Number 5, Lindsay's hit the line of scrimmage.
The play before, Levi was in the backfield and just missed him.
Yep. Seven minutes to go now. And chewing on that clock now is Bula. That same formation there. Be a quarterback keeper here.
Holding.
You can just about guarantee that ball's going to go to wherever the two tight ends are.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why they're there. So it may look different. They might do some different things, but that's where the ball's going to go. 6.5 minutes to go now, fourth quarter. 21-14, third and long, 3rd and 7 we'll call it. Ball on about the 35-yard line, Dadeville. His spread formation here. He's going to boot out. Got a man.
Nobody covered him.
And big chunk play there.
Out there in the slot all by himself, nobody on him.
Grant takes the ball down to the 12-yard line. Beulah will take over 1st and 10 from the 12.
Beulah going to hurry up to the line now. 6 minutes to go. Going to be a handoff over the right side. Good stop pretty quick. Second effort, though. Drive him another 5 yards up. Official is going to take a timeout here. It's a heat timeout. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be back in about a minute right here on WHC TV3 and Clinches Country 97.5.
Hello Tiger fans. We would like to thank Lake Martin Liquidation for their support of Dadeville Tiger Nation. They are located at 2834 Dadeville Road in Alexander City, Alabama. They have everything you need and something that you are looking for. Go see Candace and Lindsay and give them a follow on their Facebook page.
All right. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. WAHC TV3 and Clinches Country 97.5 coverage of Dadeville Tiger football. Beulah looking to salt this one away. 21-14. Right at the halfway point of the fourth quarter. And they are knocking on the door. Inside the red zone now, inside the 10-yard line. All the momentum heading their way. Get a heat timeout here. And Dadeville's really going to be happy about. Give these guys a chance to rest just a minute. It's all going to load up here. 2nd and 2. Ball on about the 4-yard line, maybe. Going to be a sweep all the way around the edge. He will get in. Going to be 27-14 here. Pending an extra point.
The old proverbial nail in the coffin.
Youth of America is confusing as ever. All right. Kicks up. And good.
Number 10, Reed Malou, is good. With 5 minutes, 36 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Beulah 28, Dadeville 14.
In case you didn't hear that, 5.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Beulah 28, Dadeville 14. And Tiger offense has been kind of stagnant here. Defense, listen, you're giving up on average 1 touchdown a quarter. Okay, you know. Yeah, you're going to need your offense to kind of produce that, right?
Right.
And it's difficult to kind of peg one specific thing. You know what I mean? At least for me it is. Hey, don't forget we got a post-game show coming up here in just a little bit. Langley Funeral Home post-game show, where my friend Josh here will be naming player of the game. A Dadeville player of the game. Be a little tougher. Yeah, the Beulah player of the game. Yeah, you got number 2 all day, right?
Bobcats.
Yeah, I mean, that's easy. You get number 2 for Beulah.
Yeah, for sure.
He'd get it, but y'all stick around and find out how that works out. 5 minutes, 36 seconds. Fourth quarter. 28-14. Kick the ball off. It's going to be a sky kick. Dadeville returns about the 20-yard line. Makes a man miss, but gets pulled over. Another one. Be inside the 25-yard line.
They're just being really physical right now, out-physicaling us right now,
Yeah,
for sure.
They know. You know, they come out against the Dadeville team that, you know, has given them fits in the past, you know. And now, they get a chance to kind of get one over on them.
Yeah.
All right. It's going to be Davis McKelvey on the bootleg here. And he's just going to try to call his own number and make something happen. Won't do it. Turns into a sack.
Number 3, McKelvey, sacked in the backfield.
Man, those D-backs and outside linebackers are just very disciplined, man. They can stretch a play out.
Loss of 2 of the play. 2nd and 12.
Inside 5 minutes to go here, 4th quarter. And he's got a guy open, but he's got to be able to see it. And
I was about to say, about to pull his helmet off.
Get a face mask here. Give Dadeville a first down.
Again, I don't understand why our receivers are not running back to the line. This game is not lost yet.
Not just a ton of urgency right now. All right, ball's going to be on the Dadeville 43. Right to left now, far side hash. Checking their armbands. The receiver over here kind of checking his armband with the ball snap. Kai Moss going to pick up a yard though. Inside 4 minutes here.
Again, we got to have game awareness. You got to get out of bounds on that play.
I think they feel it too. And I don't think there's any, it's not going to be like a long ball all the way down there. Get PI from Jay Burns. A great job there. They'll pick up a first down here. Defensive pass interference.
That was a very easy call.
I think Tigers just been real productive with the use of penalties. If they could just find a way to harness that.
1st and 10, Dadeville from the 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line. 3 minutes, 48 seconds to go here. Going to be a halfback swing pass here. My goodness, a couple guys gonna come down hurt. Flags on the field. I don't know what the flags could be for. It looks like they hit themselves.
They hit each other.
Why is the coach on the field? I don't understand why the coaches are out here like this. You don't see this often. Oh boy. Oh, it's about to be some nonsense here. There's so many people on the field that should not be out there.
That's a terrible call right there if it's a block in the back. That is horrible.
Wow.
That is absolutely horrible. Those two guys ran into each other, and that just on their own team, and that brings our – I mean, we scored on the dadgum play.
That's a touchdown.
1st and 20.
That just blows my mind right there. That is about as home cooking as you can get right there, buddy.
Straight drop back pass with screenplay all the way. Corday Jefferson going to drive forward. Pick up that penalty yardage plus another 5. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go here.
2nd and 7.
Man, that guy right there needs to go check his subscription.
Shotgun formation. 2 receivers on either side. And, all right, Davis McKelvey out here getting mad. Well, that's what we've been missing. He's starting to sling this thing around a little bit. That's kind of what I've been looking for out of him. I mean,
we still got to have a little bit of urgency of getting up on the line.
I mean, you can snap the ball right now. You don't have to wait on the defense.
That's
they got chunky boys trying to run off. You got to yeet that thing out there, son. Man, that's what you want to see out of a coach's boy. You know what I mean?
Second down.
Straight drop back, 3 steps, let that thing go.
Right.
And they need to come down 8 inches, whatever. Okay. We can work with that. What year is he? He's just sophomore, ain't he?
He is sophomore.
Yeah, I mean, we can work with that. Second down.
He just turned 15.
Man comes free there. Corday Jefferson's going to get tackled on the screenplay, gets sniffed out.
Number 10 with the completion.
Oh, that kind of negates the whole purpose of the screen.
3rd and 6.
Got all them linemen and didn't touch anybody.
Tigers trying to get a little bit of urgency going here. And it's going to be a timeout taken by Beulah. We'll take a quick timeout with them. Y'all stay tuned right here on Clyde Country 97.5.
Lake Martin Creamery is your go-to spot for cones, shakes, blasts, sundaes, ice cream cakes, hot dogs, and more. Stop by and see us at the coolest place at the lake, where we put the cuss in custard. Located at the corner of Highway 49 and County Road 34, around the corner from Lake Martin Pizza.
Are you looking to beautify your property? Look no further than Jackson's Gap Clay and Gravel Company, owned by Bradley Riddle. We offer top quality dirt work, gravel services, and more to help enhance the look and functionality of your outdoor space. Whether you need materials for a landscaping project or are looking to create a new driveway, our team has got you covered. Contact us today to learn more about how Bradley and his team can help bring your vision to life.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Go Tigers!
3rd down, David.
Hello, welcome back in. Clyde Country 97.5 WAAC TV. Straight drop back pass by Davis McKelvey. Now he's going to try to run and make something out of it. Pulls up 4th and short here. Won't quite get enough. He'll pick up half of what he needed and bring up 4th and 3. Inside 2 minutes here by the time the ball's snapped. 14-28 your score. Tigers kind of knocking at the door here, trying to get into the red zone. Ball's on the 25. Been a really frustrating drive for them. They've already scored once, was called back on some wild penalty. And taking a long time to get the play in here. They will get it in. There's McKell. We're going to throw a little short route out there. Turnover on downs. It should ice this one away pretty good. Hey, don't forget our Langley Funeral Home postgame show coming up right after this. A place to celebrate life and honor every memory. Langley Funeral Home. 28-14. 1 minute, 35 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. Ball on the Beulah 25. I'm sorry, the Dadeville 25. No, that's the Beulah 25. And your score is always brought to you by Arctic Air and Heat. Don't forget, summer's kind of on its way out now. Thank the good Lord above. And your air conditioners are working through this whole time. You know, it never got to go inside in the AC. You know, during the night when you were asleep, that thing's out there running. Yeah, who would have little love? Why don't you call Arctic Air and Heat? You can Google the number, 256-794-4341, and give them a call. See what you can do to help your little unit out. Maybe a little maintenance on it. You know, you can get a maintenance for like $50. You get that thing cleaned out.
It deserves it.
If there's a better $50, I don't know how it's spent.
That's right.
1 minute to go here on this one. 15 seconds on the play clock. We'll be down in about 45 seconds here by the time they snap it and run a couple plays. We'll be out of here. Don't forget our postgame show, though. Not going to kneel it, so we will have to tackle someone.
11, Tristan Robinson gains 5. Third down.
Yeah, we'll have to snap it one more time. That's it. They're in the old victory formation here. The Tigers going to slip to a 3-game losing streak, and they're going to move to a 3-game winning streak out here in Beulah.
It's kind of the vice versa of the past trends.
That's it. Thank you so much. Your final score, 28-14. Beulah wins. We'll talk about next week and so much more right here at Langley Funeral Home Postgame Show. Coming up here in just a minute on WAHC TV3 in Clinches Country, 97.5.
Hello Tiger fans. We would like to thank Lake Martin Liquidation for their support of Dadeville Tiger Nation. They are located at 2834 Dadeville Road in Alexander City, Alabama. They have everything you need and something that you are looking for. Go see Candace and Lindsay and give them a follow on their Facebook page.
Ludiac.
Hello, welcome in WAHC TV3 and Clinches Country 97.5 to our Langley Funeral Home post-game show. Langley Funeral Home is a place to celebrate life and honor every memory. Thank y'all so much for joining us here during this ball game. My name is Chris Giddens. I'm here with Josh Patterson. And, Josh, heck of a ball game out here tonight. Offense manages to put up one touchdown. Last week, kind of a similar story. You know, what's it going to take to get this train kind of on the train? We can see it. We see the philosophy. We know there's something there to it. What's it going to take to get us there?
A little more intensity. Staying on the blocks till the whistle blows. That is one of the biggest things I've been seeing is guys are making contact initially, but they are letting go of those blocks, and they just got to be disciplined. Defensively, our offense has got to get our defense off the field.
Sure.
I mean, they are on the field way too much. They're playing decent, and decent enough to win, actually. You know, we had a touchdown called back for erroneous block in the back right there.
Crazy,
absolutely, I mean, it was crazy. But it still would have been 28-21. But, you know, we're right there. I mean, we just got to hone some stuff out. We've got to show more intensity and throughout the ball game. I want to see them hustling back to the line of scrimmage. You know, that old walking back to the line of scrimmage, that kind of, I don't know. I don't like it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I hear you. Now, Dark Insurance does a great job, and I don't want you to be left in the dark with your insurance needs. I hope you'll choose Dark Insurance. They sponsor our player of the game. Who's our player of the game?
I'm going to go with Levi Childers.
Yeah.
Man, he comes off an injury, and he was everywhere tonight. He was stuffing that hole. I saw him constantly in the backfield disrupting plays. He made some really decent plays out there today. So, Levi, welcome back. You were missed last week, and he played his guts out this week. So.
I think he played a good one. And, you know, I'll give you this, too. I think tonight, for the first time, and naturally it's going to come after some criticism from me, but I had some criticism for Davis. There's McKelvey, you know, sophomore out here. It's hard to see him as the guy. Here in the fourth quarter, you know, on defense a little bit, I saw him do some really impressive things, but here in the fourth quarter, I didn't see a sophomore quarterback. Right. That's kind of what I've been seeing. I saw a coach's boy out here.
Yeah, he had a little moxie in the fourth quarter for sure.
And I don't know what the change was there, but all of a sudden, you know, that ball started ripping out. We were getting there. And if we can find whatever that is and start sharpening that in, maybe he is the guy.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%, man. But, you know, I know you want to as a coach. You want to, you know, try to get these guys, working them in different series and stuff. Sometimes that kind of ruins the continuity a little bit. But, you know, sometimes a guy needs to work into the game a little bit.
Yeah,
so
it totally makes sense. And like I said, I mean, it's a young man, and they got development. They're going to do that. We're talking about 15, 16-year-old guys out here anyway. So, Dadeville, now coming up next week, coming into an eerily familiar situation, coming into another 2-0 team, coming into a region game with Randolph County. This time, though, we will be at home, so we'll have that kind of going for us. But Randolph County not coming down here to pick up an L.
No, they're always tough, man. They are traditionally tough. Again, that used to be, you know, one of our foes back in the day when we were 2A back in the 80s. You know, and they've moved up to 3A and have been in our region since, and for the past few years, and they've always been a tough foe.
Yeah, hit hard out there.
Yep.
So we got that coming up next week. We got a lot of football left in this season.
That's right.
But the Tigers are probably getting tired of not putting one in that left column there, and they're going to look to get a one. Randolph County on a bye week this week. They're going to be rested and ready to come out there and knock Dadeville's block off, I can guarantee.
Probably so.
So we got us one. We got the challenge stacked against us. How do we respond to it? We will find out next week. And guess what? If you're able to come to the game, hey, we'd love to have you here. Root on the Tigers. If you're not, I get it. You know, it happens. Life is busy. You can check us out here on Facebook and on YouTube. Man, we're just stretching, and we're trying to get this information out there to everybody. Right now on Clinches Country, WAXC, DTM Facebook pages, all of these Facebook, YouTube, all the stuff to get this to you. So we hope that you will join us there. Thank y'all so much for joining us for our Langley Funeral Home postgame show. For Josh Patterson, my name is Chris Giddens. Thank y'all very much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Go Tigers.